Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be going over another unit that I bought about a year ago. And I will tell you guys right off the bat, I did get my money back from the unit itself, which is awesome. Not a lot of people can say that they've done that with any kind of mining equipment. But in this video, I'm going to give you guys my overall opinion, my thoughts, and why I stopped mining it. So first things first, if you guys take a look, there's a lot of red on the screen right now. A little while ago, there was a lot more green on the screen. But for right now, I mean, as you guys know, the market itself is in constant flux, no matter what time of day or, you know, what's going on in the world. So anyways, as you can see, the market itself is down. So what I want to talk about is going to be this unit right here. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to show you guys the unit first. This little guy right here, it's called the Ashler. It mines a token called entropy, and there's actually two different types of tokens you can get based on your help and how many times you try to sell the coin. But this right here is the box that it came in. As you can see right here, it says Ashler, it's nothing, which is exactly what this thing is. What do I mean by that? Well, this unit here, when it's actually connected to Wi-Fi and it's plugged in, it's got this really cool little light and stuff like that. And it basically, what it does is it sends out some random message to some random website online, tries to verify the signal when it comes back, and then that's basically it. It's not really mining. So if you guys remember way back when, I actually did an unboxing video and setup on this unit, so I'm not going to do that. Especially now because I'm not really even using the unit itself. It sucks because I liked it, but when they changed everything around, it got to the point where it's like I couldn't fathom spending more money on it. So I'll explain all that here in a second. Right here, as you can see on Helium Deploy, because this is actually where I bought the unit from. I was super excited when it came out, and at that time there was no like big requirements for it. Now this particular token, you could actually use this guy right here, or you could actually go ahead and build your own. Now, if you're going to try to build your own, there's a very long process of trying to be able to get approved to be able to use it on their platform. So and very, very few people actually get accepted so they can mine. But anyways, here on Helium Deploy, we get a chance to see what it's called. It's called Ashler. It's mining the ENT coin, and right here is actually pretty cool. They give you the estimate your ENT earnings, but it looks like you're going to have to go ahead and sign in, I guess, which I'm not going to do at the moment. But as you can see, there is a couple different options. This one right here, the ESP32. That's the one that you could potentially build and make yourself, so that way you can try to earn the coins. The one thing I do want to point out right off the bat with this unit is, if you look right here, there's a red warning. Entropy Acolytes NFT is required to claim your tokens. That's why I stopped mining or using this device. This device before that was great. I ended up making quite a bit of money from the time I bought it till the time they came up with this update, where they basically forced everyone to buy an NFT to be able to claim the rewards. Is it a good thing to do that? Well, yeah. I mean, it shows that the people that are going to be using this device are actually committed to the network, which means that the network itself should grow. But what exactly are you mining with this? Well, there is a nice little setup guide right here that you can watch. But right here, what does it do? Every hour, the Ashler sends 64 bits of cryptographic randomness into the entropy network. In return, you earn entropy tokens. That's it. All it does. It's not actually mining. It just sends out a message once an hour, waits for the information to come back, and then it allows you to go ahead and earn coins. Now, this is what I want you guys to pay attention to right here. The critical information. They actually have a couple of things built into this platform that will actually cause you to get reduced rewards and or kicked off their chain. If you sell the tokens way too often, they will kick you off the chain and you won't be able to use it, mine anymore. The second law, if we want to click on this, I'll go ahead and do that really quick just to tell you what it says. According to the second law of thermodynamics, entropy is an isolated system, may never decrease. Entropy mirrors its physical law and a law of its own. According to this, tokens may be withdrawn from the miner's wallet, but this can create a local entropy deficit. The deficit created when tokens are withdrawn may be reduced in one of two ways, either by burning the tokens through the automated 7-day burning mechanism or by simply replenishing the token balance, stated formally. Then the second one that they have is the Jeter Deleter. The adaptive threshold corresponding with the ratio of amount of tokens held in a wallet to the amount of tokens claimed changes daily. This threshold is hidden from miners I have no idea how to say that word. Its function, 7 days spent below the threshold results in permanent loss of mining privileges for that miner. So as you can see, this unit itself, when I got it, I was able to make my money back off of it, which is great. However, if you wanted to look into buying this guy right here, please be very mindful of what it is. You're not really doing anything with it, which is great because it doesn't really use any kind of power, and it just sends out a message once an hour. But in order for you to be able to use it, you've got to buy an NFT with your Solana. Once you do that, then you'll be able to actually claim your rewards. If you don't claim your rewards once a week from the mining aspect of it, those rewards get burned and you'll never see them again. So you've got to stay up on that, and it's all done through the Phantom wallet. You go through there. At least that's how I did with mine. I had mine set up with my Phantom wallet, and I had to go into justentropy.com, I think, or something like that. And there was actually an option to claim, and I had to claim it every week. And if you didn't claim it every week, you lost all those coins, which really sucked because I was out of the country for a little while last year. And when I forgot to claim it for like 2 weeks, and I lost out on a bunch of coins. So my overall opinion on this is it was a really cool idea, really cool project. It probably is still doing pretty well. Let's go ahead and take a look at the actual coin price right now. And there you go. It is currently down 0.7% over the last 24 hours. And we do have a warning right here as well. So always do your due diligence when you're doing any of this stuff. We can see here the trading volume is just $186 for 24 hours. There's the market cap, $59,000. Max supply, 55 million. Let's see here. Trying to see what the all-time low. We're up 6.6% from the all-time low. All-time high. This is when I was actually earning. Was 9 months ago, so it's down almost 93%. So my overall opinion with this is it's cool. It's something to talk about. It is something great for a beginner to be able to get involved with, but there are a lot of things that you have to take into consideration. One is when you buy this guy, it's not a bad price. If you look here on Helium Deploy's website, it does show that it's on sale right now for $139. Not bad for what it is, what it does, but you know, you can build your own. Is it going to be cheaper than buying one of these? I don't know, because you got to buy a whole bunch of stuff and try to build it, and then you've got to petition the actual Discord or the community to see if they'll actually allow and authorize you to put your custom built one on. But this right here is a great option. Me personally, I'm not going to be mining this coin anymore, just because I'm not a big fan of NFTs. I like them when they actually have a function to them. So this particular NFT would have a function, but when I was looking, I think it was going to be somewhere around $200 of Solana, and that was back when Solana was a little bit higher in value. Now that all the coins are down and stuff like that, it's going to cost you a lot more coins to be able to get one of the Acolyte NFTs. And obviously, if you take a look, like we're going to go right back into this right here. Let's see here. This might be the wrong one. Yeah, so we'll take a look at what these NFTs are going for. So you can see 0.336 to 0.9 Solana. So it's actually not bad. I might actually have enough to be able to get one of these now. But basically, you've got to try to be able to buy one. Some of these are strictly going to be like a bidding type thing. So just be very mindful if you are going to look into something like this. There are additional costs that have to be thought about. And on top of that, you're also going to be very limited to how many coins you can go ahead and cash out before you hit the Jeter deleter, and then they go ahead and wipe you out. So with that being said, this is a honest review on this this unit itself. Overall, not a bad device. Would I invest in it now? Probably not. Am I going to consider buying an NFT to reactivate it? Since the cost of these NFTs did go down, I'm actually highly considering it at this moment. I didn't realize that those NFTs did drop down to that level. This is actually the one I wanted to click on here. As you can see, there are 3 different NFTs that you can get, and obviously each NFT gets you a different amount of rewards, as well as those are going to be a different cost for you as well. So with that being said, I want to thank you everyone for joining me in today's video. Please let me know down in the comments below if you guys are interested in a device like this. You know, are you guys still crypto mining? What do you guys think of the market itself? I know right now the market's been sort of but it is. I've got faith that it's going to do what we expect it to do. Obviously, that's not financial advice. Do your own due diligence. Do your own research on all this stuff. So yeah, my honest opinion with this unit, it's not a bad unit, especially since it doesn't really use a lot of power. It doesn't really do much of anything, but there's a little bit of extra cost above and beyond just $140 for the unit itself. Do your own due diligence, do your own research. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys are actually gonna get one of these. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, turn the bell notification set to all, that way you don't miss out on any future videos. I do have a couple more videos I want to go ahead and record and upload for you guys. And actually a lot of them are going to revolve around my cell phone, because I actually have a way to go ahead and mine with my cell phone, or not. It's not actually mining. You do certain tasks, you get rewarded. I've got an app that I can play games and get rewarded in Satoshi. Not a lot, but you can stack it up, and then when you're ready to cash out, you can send it straight to your Bitcoin wallet in Coinbase. Another one is Iron Litecoin. Once you hit the level, it sends it automatically. I think it's like 10,000 Litoshi, and then it sends it into your Coinbase Litecoin wallet. And then there's a couple other ones that I have that you're able to sort of pick and choose the coins that you want. All right, well, I want to say thank you guys for joining me again in this video. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you soon.